And people really love this image recognition service and Rekognition. One of the things that people have asked us is they said, well, this is great for objects and images. Can you do the same thing for video? Now, that's a harder problem because with an image, end to end, that's what you gotta, the image is the thing. But with video, you gotta deal with time and motion. And very often, you need the context of the frames before and the frames after and knowing exactly what you've captured. So it's not a simple problem. So we've been working on this for a while, and I'm excited to introduce for you a new service called Amazon Rekognition Video, which does real-time and batch video analytics. And so with Rekognition Video, it lets you pass videos to us using our, the APIs or an SDK we provided, and we'll detect all sorts of things in the video. We detect objects and faces and scenes, like a package being arrived, which is useful for a lot of different apps. And then we'll also detect inappropriate content that you may not want up on your website, videos that you may not want your users to be watching on your website. It does celebrity recognition, and then it has a really cool, unique feature that you won't find elsewhere called person tracking. And so a lot of times what you see is that a person is in the shot, but they're blocked from the camera, or they're out of the frame. And using technology called skeleton modeling, we're able to track a person even if they're not in the shot and know whether they're still in the frame or not. And that's really useful. When you think about the types of applications people are building and will build, you can imagine an application where all of the systems are accessible in a room if you know that one person's in there and they shut down if that person's gone. And having that person tracking will allow you to be able to be much more accurate in your applications that you build on top of the service. So video recognition is really easy to use. As I mentioned, you just use the APIs of the SDK. It can handle millions of videos that you've stored in S3 through the batch processing we provide. Unlike anywhere else, it handles real-time video, which is really important for the types of apps you want to build. Like I was talking about earlier, if you want to be able to open your garage when you recognize a license plate, or if you want to be able to know when your dog has jumped on the couch. The service will automatically timestamp everything it identifies, so it's easy to find and locate and use with your applications. You'll also see that the service will continue to get better every month, just because of the sheer volume of video content we have internally as well as through publicly available data sets. And then as with all our services, we're going to make this available to you in a very cost-effective fashion.